Okay, so hi everyone. Um, I wanted to show you what I got at Walgreens today because I went to Walgreens and I went specifically for two things and I found both things that I really wanted. I was super stoked that I actually found this, but this is actually the only one that I actually kept track of when it was announced and how long it's been out for. So I went specifically to pick up something from Elf, and that is the Elf Disney Elsa Snow and Ice beauty book, and I got my hands on it, and I'm so happy I did. Now I have 3 of them, and all of them are from my favorite Disney princesses. I have Sleeping Beauty, which is my all-time favorite. I have Jasmine, which is my second favorite, and then I have Elsa, which is like in my top 5, and I love Frozen so much. I was so happy I got my hands on this. Forgive me that it looks a little bit ghetto. I kind of just broke this myself. It just snapped right off. I was like, what happened? But at least the bottom one didn't snap off, so it'll stay closed with this. But it comes with this beautiful art on the front. I love it. And then the back shows you what's in the palette. So we'll just jump right into what is inside. So it has a little sticky on the side. It's a little bit dirty over here, but it comes with a mirror. And it says, don't conceal, don't hide. And then in the flap, it comes with looks that you can do. It comes with Elsa, the princess, and it also comes with a little insert that she's here. The other books did not have inserts like that of the princesses. And you can flip it over. It's a little bit annoying actually to flip over, and it says let it go. And then it says the Snow Queen on this side. So those are the different looks that you can do. Forgive my voice as well. I am sick. And forgive my appearance. I'm wearing the Naked palette on my eyes today from Urban Decay, and I'm wearing the NYX blush, and I'm wearing the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Athens. So this is what comes in the palette. Excuse me. This is the first palette to include a highlighting powder. I actually just tried this out, and I really, really like it. I'm wearing it on my face right now. My voice sucks right now. I'm sorry. So the palette comes with 8 different colors, 1 highlighting powder, eyeshadow colors I mean, 2 eye pencils, a lip gloss, and a eye brush. So when you open it, it reveals the colors, and I'm going to show you what's inside. Oh my god, this is all falling out. My dog is on my lap, and she was like, what happened? So I will show you what's in here. I can't believe they all just fell out like that. Sorry, Luna. The highlighting powder caught a little bit onto the brush. I don't know what's going on with this. Maybe it's just a glittery shimmer pencil. Yeah, it's a shimmer pencil. So I'm going to swatch some of the colors for you. So the colors are Kristoff, Sven, Anna, Hans, Olaf, Arendelle, Elsa, and Marshmallow. I love how they included a all-white color to signify Olaf. What I was wishing this palette had was like a deep, like glittery blue color, like Elsa's dress, or like a light blue color. I don't understand why they didn't really put any blues in this palette. It was a little bit weird to me because these colors just look like similar to like other colors in the other palettes. Like these 2 colors look really similar to the colors that are in the Jasmine palette, and the other colors look similar to like the Snow White palette or whatever. I think the only colors that really had a really big pop of color was the Ariel palette, which sadly I did not get my hands on. But, you know, it's still very pretty colors, so I'm going to swatch some of them. So let's swatch Kristoff. Ooh, pretty. That is so pretty. That's what Kristoff looks like. And let's do Sven. Sven is like a really surprisingly pinky peach color. You know, because Sven's the moose in the, or reindeer in the movie. It's a reindeer, I think. This is Sven. I'm just going to do mostly the first row. Anna is this one here. Very pretty. They're all very sheer and glittery. And then I'm going to do Arendelle. That's very pretty. They're all super creamy and very pigmented. And then I'll swatch Elsa, of course. People said that this was not very pigmented. It's a little bit matte as opposed to the other colors. They're very faint when they're swatched, but I'm sure they show up beautifully on your eyes. But I really like them. I think they're really pretty. I can't wait to wear this to work tomorrow. I'm definitely going to wear some of these colors to work tomorrow. And then Marshmallow is a very dark, like black, glittery color, which is also surprising. Let's swatch Olaf. I'm really interested in swatching this one. Oh, yeah, that's super white. And let's do Hans. That one's Hans. That's really pretty too. So I think I'm going to wear Kristoff, Sven, and Hans tomorrow. I think those will be really pretty. I was also waiting for my Lime Crime package to get here. It didn't get here today. I was really upset that it didn't come yet. I'm hoping that it'll come soon, but that's not the point. I'll talk about that after this. So I also got the highlighting powder, and it's called Snow Queen. So let's swatch that. I swatched it on my hand, and it's so pretty. I love that. I think that's gorgeous. And then the two eye pencils, I don't really have to swatch them for you. They're black. And then you get this really pretty hot pink color called Royal Pursuit. And I know that the color is called Hot Pink from other videos that I've seen of the beauty book. But they say it's super pigmented, and it definitely is. But I don't think I would really wear this color with these colors. I might. I'll try it out tomorrow and see what it looks like. But that's what the lip gloss looks like, and that's really pretty. So that is what is in the book, and it of course comes with an eye brush. So I think it's really, really pretty colors, and I'm very excited to wear them. I used the crap out of the Sleeping Beauty Day Look. I haven't really used the Jasmine palette that much. I've only used it like 3 times. That's because I have so many other palettes that I've been using. But I'm hoping to use the Jasmine palette like a couple more times. So that's what's in the book. And then I also got a few other products from another brand that is mostly sold in Walgreens and I think probably Rite Aid. They don't sell it in Ulta, unfortunately. But I went to pick up some Milani products because I've heard so many good things about them. So I picked up one blush, and that's this color, and it's called Tea Rose. Can you please lay down, you pain? And I'm going to open it up. I forgot to open it before I did this, like I always do. I always forget. But let's open it up. And this is what is in it. I saw like 2 other colors, and I wanted 2 of them. But these are just, they're so pretty the way that they're designed. I'm really excited to try this. Oh, that's pretty. That's what it looks like. That is very pretty. I can't wait to try it out. It's very soft. So that is the blush that I got. And then I got 4 of the eye colors. I got the color Bella Cappuccino. I actually got to swatch this in the store because it was already open, and I was like, whatever, I'm just going to buy it. And they're very soft the way that they feel. It's just not really that pigmented, but I've heard that a lot of people like this color. But when it's swatched, it's really not pigmented. Like, I have to stroke it on like 10 million times, but that's how it's coming out. So the e.l.f. colors are much more pigmented than these. Then I got the color Bella Sand, which looks like that, because I wanted to get something that was like a neutral day look that I could try out the colors. So, and I think this is going to be, I think Bella Cappuccino or Bella Sand would be good crease colors. So this is Bella Sand, and I'll swatch it. That's what Bella Sand looks like. On this side, that's Bella Cappuccino. So again, not very pigmented, but hopefully they'll be more pigmented when I use a primer. Then I got the color Bella Champagne. It's like a light champagne-y silky color. Hopefully I can open this. I've just heard that Kathleen Lights really likes these colors from Milani, so I figured I would pick them up. I did see the emerald color that I liked, but when I saw them in person, they weren't really as like beautiful as when I saw them on her channel. I was just like, oh my god, those colors are so pretty. And then when I saw them in Walgreens, I was like, they're not that as pretty as I thought they were. Okay, I'm going to do this color first because I got this one open a lot easier. And that's the color Bella Pink, and it looks like that. I just thought this was so pretty. And I also heard her talk about this color a lot. This one is definitely a little bit more pigmented. Like, that's what it looks like on my finger. when I swatch these on my hand, again, they kind of like blend right into my skin tone. You can't really see it, but at least you saw it on my finger. So that's what this one looks like. And then I got the color Bella Champagne. Like I said, I was about to say champagne-y. Still trying to get this open. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to swatch them on my fingertip instead because they seem to show up better like that. So, this is Bella Champagne. Looks like that. Very pretty. I kind of got similar colors with everything, but, you know, I'm trying out these brands because I've heard so many good things about them. So I'm very excited to try these out. These are a little bit scratched up, but whatever. I'm really wanting to try Milani products for a little while. So I'm probably going to wear the e.l.f. Beauty Book tomorrow, and then I'm probably going to try these out on Sunday when I go to work. And that is it. I'm going to go lay down because I don't feel good. I don't really have a voice right now. So please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, CPW819, and my Twitter's PokerFace819, and let me know your thoughts of these products. And, oh yeah, one more thing before I go. These are always sold out everywhere I go. No matter where I go, I can never find them. But since I went so early as to go get this, as soon as like it was released, like I really paid attention to the release date because like usually I'm like super late to the party and I don't see that it was released until like a month and a half later. But I saw that this was released last week. They had these on the top of the display, like where the beauty counter is. Like there's a lot of beauty counters in Walgreens, and then they usually keep like all their like perfumes there and some limited edition products there. They kept this on the top of their like storage. So like they said that they kept them there on purpose just so they won't get sold out right away. And they had like 6 of them. I was like, oh my god, you guys have so many. I was like, oh, I'm so excited. I was like, oh my god. Like I ran over. I did not care. I was like, oh my god, you have them. Because I didn't see them in the front of the store because that's usually where they are. So I was really happy that they kept them over there. I was like, oh. So the only other thing I want to say is that I was really surprised that they released this at the time that they did. Because, as you know, she's a winter princess. It would have made more sense if they released this when the Jasmine palette came out. Like, this would have been really great for, like, you know, November or December. But the Jasmine palette was released, I believe, in January. This was just released last week, and it's March. Like, it's almost spring already. And it's a little weird to me that they would release it, like, right before spring. But, you know, it is still technically winter time. But I was surprised that they didn't release something like Cinderella related, but they probably will soon because they did that when Maleficent came out. They came out with the Good versus Evil palette because they have both. They had Maleficent and Sleeping Beauty. They didn't necessarily come out with just a Sleeping Beauty palette, but I was really happy with the colors that came in there, and I love Maleficent and Sleeping Beauty, so I didn't really care. I wanted both of them. But I'm really looking forward to them releasing more beauty books. I'm so happy that they're doing this. This is already their 5th one. So they release them like every month and a half, every 2 months. So they've already released 5, which is fucking crazy. So yeah, that's the only other weird thing. It would have made more sense if like Jasmine was released more towards the spring, but actually the Jasmine one would have made more sense if it was released in like the summertime. But they're not really going by that. I guess they're just going by what their favorite Disney princesses are. So I'm really happy that they came out with an Elsa one. But you know, it would be nice if they came out with Anna and Elsa. Like, it would have been really cool if they did, like, a sisters palette. I'm just letting you know my thoughts. Maybe I should just made this a whole separate video, but I wanted to show you the Milani products. But it would have been really cool if they did both, because, you know, they're both Disney princesses. Since they did the Maleficent and Sleeping Beauty one together, why couldn't they do an Anna and Elsa one? And then they really could have had, like, some really pretty blue, shimmery tones for her. I do really love this. I just think they went with, you know, I think they actually gave her a different face of makeup just to make it look like the colors in this palette. But again, I do love them. And they did make the dress a little bit like lighter blue, but it's gorgeous. So whatever. It's beautiful. I'm not really complaining. I'm just saying like it would have been cool if they did that. But yeah, that's it. So bye guys.